Actually, I successfully made it, according to my calculations.
Wait, how did you get up here?
Well, about that. Who are you guys? Anyway, don't we need to go back to where we came from, so we need to go back to where we came from that one time. Actually, how the heck did we get back here? I'm dying!
Guys, I have a great idea. How about we start a competition show?
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna be doing is...
How the heck did we get back here? I'm dying!
Guys, I have a great idea. How about we start a competition show?
Okay, ass make your freaking
Hey, External, I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head. Wanna, wink wink, team up? I see we both have ice cubes on our head.
That sucked! I wanna go home. Me too!
Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, you two safe and you two are eliminated. What? I got this new purple thing. Yeah, I got a purple thing. Check it out. My eyes. And now for you. Wait. No more teams. It's a free-for-all. Your third challenge is to bring me a cup of coffee. Here, very good, sir. Some cup of coffee. Yeah! Hey guys, welcome to Update Dumb. Here's the contestant. Hey guys, my name is Uranus. I will murder ya. Hey guys, it's me, Mommy Plus. Wait, no. Hey guys, it's me, Red Ball. Wee. Hey guys, it's me, BF Frog. Nobody cares. Hey guys, my name is Notagon. I'm Pin. I'm Blue Rectangle. I'm Rainbow Rectangle. Yeah. Teams. Challenge is to draw me go. Your team is up for elimination. Oh, come on. Over the bed. Elimination time. Let's see who's getting out. We got like 3 votes. No, I'm sad. Anyway. Well, looks like you two don't have any votes. Time to spin the wheel. Bye bye. Ah! Man, I don't care. Okay, your next challenge is. Oh my god. Save me. Save me. You're safe. Here's the recommended characters.
Good morning, class. Today I'll be teaching all the way from a doctor. Office in Tijuana. There was no substitutes available since you damn kids sabotage your school Yelp reviews. Anyways, we have a new student joining us today, so be. And now for silent reading time starting now.
Did it hurt?
When I fell from heaven?
What? No. When you took a big gaga. Got a blast! Yeah, I'm doing my science project on the average size of caca of an everyday pooper.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't poop.
Oh, bolts and nuts. I'm not doing my report on constipation.
No, it's because
I am a robot. Whoa. You're the new robo student they're testing out, so robots can slowly take over the world. Cool. My name is Jimmy Neutron. Greetings. Timmy, why are you throwing up gang signs? It means live long and prosper. It's from Star Trek. See? Thank you all for joining. Yes, Matthew Rock 097. Pray for him. I think he may be a part of science teleology. Save him! Oh, hello, Samantha. Well, anyways, if you ever need any reprogramming, I'm your boy. Shh! It's quiet reading time, you guys. Let's take this seriously. Yeah, guys, I can't concentrate on my book about things that bounce and jump. It's getting so good. Hey, it looks like you don't have a book. You need a book. It's quiet reading time. Yeah. I think I got some extras in my backpack. Come on, let's go take a look. Come on. The mysterious booger that was the shape of DNA? My favorite. It's by one of my favorite authors as well, Sir Wingle. He's the greatest. Definitely worth the read. Heck yes. Oh, Shane let me borrow this one. I found out I had lice last week, but I don't know, I've been really busy to give it a read. I'm still kinda itchy though. Oh, this one is really good if you enjoy meteor showers. This one's for you. You need to take a shower, love. You stink. I don't stink.
Yeah, it's not me either. I already took a shower last week.
The only suspect is a... It's my bloody case! Boy, you smell so funky! What the frick? I can't find it! I think it's just the robot's electrical wiring, Penelope. Sometimes, if a robotic machine... Stop it right now. Stop it, please. You could damage the robot's audio sensors. Nah, I don't care. It stinks. Piss off. Hey, I think it's working. Sheen, your Loki action figure. It's helping.
It's Ultra Lord.
What's going on over there? You better be reading.
Sí, me gustan los libros.
Okay, let me make sure everything's working properly. Whoa! Chill. Okay, a little more this way, please. Thank you. Okay, now let me just check your settings. Hey, yo! What's this? Did you just AI create that? Okay. Delete. Okay. Yep, it seems you're not programmed to be waterproof. And... yep, some of your wiring and sensors are down, so... that must be why you can't really communicate or hear us too well. Anymore. Great. These things cost like $1 bajillion to fix. I got you, fam. Hey, I'm rich. This money isn't real. She tricked us.
Pinche chingadera.
I need to fix you before my parents get sent home a bill. More expensive than Sheen's college tuition's gonna be.
That's not true. I'ma get a full scholarship. Watch.
Hey, robot. Can't you do like a stupid test or something and show my friend here that I'm actually insanely, geniusly, incredibly smart? I didn't ask you to rate my fit. I asked if I was smart. 32% rate. Please, you wish you had my Ultra Lord swag. That's weird. How did it respond to your question correctly? I thought you were having trouble hearing. You must still be glitching, that's my observation, yep. This is all your fault, Penelope. Look at the mess you put me in. Now you should be thanking me, babes. Robots are dangerous. They want to destroy us.
That is correct.
It speaks! Do you know Optimus Prime? Oh, calm down, Penelope.
Hey, hot chocolate. Do you think I'm gonna survive the elimination today?
Well, I mean, you haven't exactly done anything wrong or malicious to anybody here, so I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah! What the hell, man?
What?
Probably.
Yeah! What the hell, man? Yeah! What the hell, man?
What? I'm just silencing the noise pollution. It was being fucking loud.
You don't just kill people.
Hey, look over there.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Ah!
Damn it!
Pulsar, isn't it time for the elimination?
Girl, how does dime falling on the ground make you remember that?
She's not wrong, though! It is time for the elimination!
Girl, how does dime falling on the ground make you remember that?
She's not wrong, though! It is time for the elimination!
Girl, how does dime falling on the ground make you remember that?
She's not wrong, though! It is time for the elimination!
Girl, how does dime falling on the ground make you remember that?
She's not wrong, though! It is time for the elimination!
Girl, how does...
It can't really hear you too good. I think you forget you're the one who damaged the robot's audio sensors and speaker device.
No, I don't remember. Sorry, Timmy. I'm not taking autographs right now. Thank you.
This isn't gonna work. It's gonna take a lot more than that. I'll try my best to fix you up before class is over, okay? Yo, I told you not to touch anything! It's fine. I think you just rebooted it.
Why is it looking at us like that? Your big ass bubblehead made the Megatron angry.
Okay, let me see. That should fix that. Okay, now I'm gonna get started fixing your audio sensors and speaker device. I'm just going to absorb any excess perfume that is stuck in your ears. Okay, there's still a lot of perfume trapped in there. Nobody touch the Robo Student. Unless you're a pro like me. Yeah. If you come in contact with a wet electrical current, like this robot, it can cause an electric shock. Excuse me. Why are you staring at me like that, Megatron? You want to put me in a movie?
Hey, you look like Jimmy.
You just don't listen, do you? Now what you mean? What's going on? Megatron, show me a mirror now.
My bun. What happened to my bun? No. like a bloody troll.
Let me take a look inside of those lovely robotic ears. Whoa. You're dusty. How come you were never cleaned? Your ears are more dustier than Penelope's fake eyelashes, I guess.
Nah.
Wait a neutronic minute. Whoever programmed you didn't do a very good job. No. How is this even possible? Let me get my tools from my rocket that's parked outside of school. Got a blast. Hey, do you got any extra Duracell batteries or something? My ultra-low action figure died out.
I will destroy you.
Mazapan. No feeding the robo student, Sheen. Yeah, what if it's got a peanut allergy? Okay, I got all my supplies here. This is my latest invention. Behold, the Super Gooper 3000. It's just slime, Jimmy. Stop making it so complicated. No, this is going to make all the dust, the dirt, the grime that's trapped inside of this here robot's ear. And it's going to stick onto this. So, slime. My mom texted me. Oh. She said she loves me. She's lying. Okay, it's currently 9:07. So we still have some time. What? Oh, you liked my lock screen? Madame Curie.
Oh my gosh, is that Kylie Jenner?
No.
Okay, class, quiet reading time is over. I want you all to write an essay about who is your hero.
Señora, el doctor está listo para su cirugía de BBL.
BBL. Does that stand for Bunsen burner lover? Nah, she's getting her booty snatched and pumped, love. Shh, she can hear you all the way from TJ. I love TJ Maxx. I didn't know they're doing BBLs now. I know Miss Fowl's getting a good deal too. See, turn your ear. We're gonna need something stronger. Okay, I'm just gonna fix a few loose screws in your ears. Since it's pretty obvious whoever created you is an idiot. I wonder who created you. I think I found your creator. Ooh, let me check out this interview he was in.
Te amo, Miguel.
Chill. I'm here. Ooh, hey girl. I like your boots. I'm here. Don't worry. Let's go.
Mr. Miguel, tell us about your new robo students.
I made robots and they are so cool.
Will they destroy all of humanity?
They will grow up to be so cool.
Who is your biggest inspiration?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mr. Miguel, what are you wearing?
Clothes, please. That's all. That's all.
Marry me.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Stay swaggy. This is my magnetic wristband. Check this out. Okay, let me just take out a few screws that seem to be misplaced. Yo, why do I low-key look like Wreck-It Ralph? Stop.
No. What is the situation?
Okay. What the freak is up? Come on, guys.
Daryl, hold my screen.
Is that... gravity? Who is my hero? My mum? My dad? Nah, Michael Jackson. Lame. My hero is Ultra Lord. Who's yours, Jimmy?
Can't you see I'm hard at work?
Lame. Come on. Okay. I guess Albert Einstein? He's incredible. I really wish he was here today so I can tell him how much he means to me. I'm right here. Albert Einstein? If you're smart, you'll know it in your heart that you just smelled a fart on aisle 3 at Walmart. Live today and you shall jumpstart. What? Grandpa, what are you doing here? Stop embarrassing me.
Oh, Penelope, good morning.
Okay, goodbye.
He's not Albert Einstein to me. Are you that dumb?
Oh my gosh, my grandpa's just gone absolutely bonkers. Yeah, he swears he's him. Don't worry, the bonkers doesn't run in the family. Nah, but it does.
Go home, Grandpa.
That's right. Psst, Jamie. I think Penelope is the real robot here.
Look.
You got a problem with me, DJ Polly and Doogie Emoji Head? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I literally just got electrocuted. I'm literally the next lightning thief. Why are you deconstructing the robot? Give me that. This is basically like the robot's brain. Open. How could you be so dumb, Penelope? I think your old bun was bigger than your brain. I miss my bun. Now let me put together my power drill. I finished my essay. What was that, Ultra Lord? I should turn on the TV? You're right. Miss Fowl can't stop me all the way from Tijuana.
Drink it up, sip it up, get your purple flirt now.
frick is Pimple Flat? Nah, you didn't even get hurt. The plastic tools. Shut up.
Plan con amigos, que no falte la pizza. Pide una Domino's mediana de 1 a 4 ingredientes y...
Look what I made. Okay, check your ears again. Oh yeah, looking a lot better now. Oh yeah, looking really, really good. Miss Fowl, Timmy broke the robo student and he's trying to fix it. He thinks he's Bob the Builder or something. Where'd she go? Guys, I think she got abducted by aliens. She didn't even get a chance to get her baby out. Nah, she probably stopped for a michelada. She's possessed. Let me get Matthew Rocks 097 to pray for her. Alright now, guys. Can you all please shut up? You're interfering with science. I need total peace and quiet. Okay, let's do a test to see if I fixed your programming to correctly exchange communication. What color is my shirt?
Tienes una camisa roja y una pinche cabezota.
Oh no, I accidentally changed the settings to Espanol. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Let me try asking it another question. How many I want to? Am I sexy? What piece of? It's still broken, Timmy. According to my calculations, it's working just fine. According to my calculations, you're stupid. Hey, have you guys seen this button on Megajon here? Teleport. What's that mean? Teleport us to Retroland! Please, please, please! No, please! Uh-oh. Think. Brain blast!
I got a brain blast bigger than Uranus. Yep, I know every single planet you call a maggot. MC square, you bet everywhere. You can never compare with my ice cream hair. 1 + 1 = 2, no 3. Have some fun with me.
Square up.
You can never test me.
Square up.
With Penelope.
Square up.
Please set she free.
Square up.
I'm a boy genius and you need to shut up.
What the frack was that? Okay, I'm just gonna do some final cleaning around the screen, and you should be good as new. Don't worry, this spray is completely safe. It's actually meant to clean machines. Peace off! Just gonna go on this side of your ear. What kind of bird pooped that giant huevo? What you mean giant? It's smaller than Timmy's head. And it's an egg surprise toy, you idiot. I've been dying to crack it open all day. Let's go. Nah, is this a joke? Why'd I get booty wipes? Nah, shut up, it's not funny. Okay. For next brush. Actually, this one. Go to ears. Screen. One last touch. Welcome to Hotel Transylvania. Hello, you are looking extra ugly today, Miss Salchicha. As always, Daddy Drag is here to help you and assist your every need at my hotel.
May I please?
No. Sounds good. Meet you tonight for some epic fun. Drag. He's so cute. I can't believe I made it on his private Snap story. Alright. I just took you off. Go away, Johnny. Get away from my guest. You smell like Bigfoot's ass. That is my daughter's husband. It is so sad. Oh, she is at the dentist. She is a loser. She has a cavity.
I want to speak to the manager.
Of course. Let me go get him. He is so sweet.
bloody hell, Samantha, what the frick? Where did I just walk into? Never trusting you again. I was just trying to go on holiday weekend. You recommend me this? What the frick? They got Comic-Con going on.
At least you'll fit right in.
Nah. Peace out, Samantha. Hey. I'm at the house. It's but Mum. What are you doing? You guys got ravioli?
No.
What? Peace out. Samantha?
Please leave a message after the tone.
You're a bloody hoe. They don't get ravioli. This bloody hotel doesn't tickle my fancy. What do you mean? This hotel is fire!
¿Quién chingado dijo fuego?
Nah, this is crazy, fam.
Samantha, everyone is going absolutely bonkers because they don't go for ravioli. Okay, so I'm gonna take my bags out. Welcome to Hotel Transmisión. Terrible service.
I'll show you how. Okay, first, go to this. Okay, first open the zip. 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 To this. Okay, first open the zip.
Now ravioli, and it's going like somebody's doggy took a shot. Oh, now where is it? Let's go again.
You guys think you're so gangster, dressing up in your little costumes, but let's not forget to be checking up on those smelly welly peas. Cal! Who's got my mini bun? Hey! Okie dokie. What seems to be the problem, Miss Salchicha?
I want a manicure and a pedicure, please.
Yes, you definitely need both. You've got some crunchy toes. Yeah, and you got some gnarly fingers, dude. Miss Salchicha, I'm very sorry, but our spa services are unavailable. Okay. I like your hair. You are lucky. Mavis is not here to listen in on our conversation. Yes, she has supersonic hearing. Chismosa she is. I don't know where she gets it from. No.
Hola, mami. Qué bonita te ves con esas curvas y yo sin frenos. Jiji.
Ay, damn. May I have your first and last name, please? Your email? Your consent to suck your Anything medical I should know about? I have a pimple on my butt cheek. Okie dokie. Now you will choose a color for your nails. Daddy Drag only gives you a manicure. Only, okay? Your patas give me goosebumps. Estaba jugando, me los como para el desayuno, almuerzo y cena. Look. I think this one matches. It matches the fungus on your big fat toe.
Oh, why, thank you. But, I don't know.
You don't like?
No.
You like this one?
Oh, yes.
Come on. No, this one, please. Don't take my heart now, Miss Salchicha.
Just pick a bloody color.
Oh, man, it's the purge.
No, it is just blobby.
Huh? Deadass? I think.
What? I'm not Bobby. You idiots. I'm trying to put away this mask because I like staying freaking ugly after I got my bloody mini pug ripped too.
Wow, that's a powerful story, man. Oh, what did you say? My Duolingo doesn't have that language, bro.
She looks better with a mask on. I just beat up a bloody zombie in and out to fight you next. I'll smash you up.
Mr. Gulagan, I thought I told you to scare her away. What did you do to my zombie?
Frick you, zombie lass. He took my bun. I slapped him so hard I made him come back to life.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, chica, te ves bien. Pero tomó tu chongo.
Okie dokie. I'm going to wash your hands now, Miss Salchicha. I think we'd be a perfect match because I'm actually the sexiest in all the land, so watch, tell him, Samantha.
She's got the flattest ass in all the land.
Oh, man! No one was talking to you, seed of Chucky. Pissed off. What did she say about chia seeds? Anyways, yeah, I never introduced myself, Dracula. My name's Penelope. Yeah, okay. Hi. Some water. What? Fricate. Yes, sleepy time now. Mr. Gulagan, make sure she levitates to her room slowly, please.
Okay, now you're just going to put your little hand into the ball and you're just going to relax for me. Relax. I miss my girl, man. She does not miss you. You know, I love her, man. But she's got some crazy dragon breath, bro. Johnny? Nah, they just get ruptured. Frick. I didn't make it. Oh my god. I thought you went sleepy time. I command you to go into the woods and never come back again.
No, I can't. I'm actually allergic to poison ivy, man. You can't let me out there.
I command you to go away. We are all alone now, my sweet. Wash your hands. Give me this one, please. Just me and you. You are so sweet, but I don't like your feet. What is that? Hello, Romeo. How can I help you?
Do you think you can wash my little calzones too?
Sure. Okay, I guess. Is the laundry machine not working? Lazy ass. I'll be right back. You are too tall. I will. That. That. Okay, but Loki, I just look like my Theo. A little scrub. Side. Back off my man, yeah? I'm his future wife. A bastard, that is not even me. Don't listen to anything she says. She is possessed by the devil. I'm a beyond the Real Housewives of Transylvania, and you know it. She is frozen and under my spooky spell. What? You guys are playing freeze tag without me? What the heck? Yes, and I am it. Go, run. Far, far away. Okay. Going to cut your long ass dirty nails. Yes, they're pretty long. One. Boo. She's so obsessed with me. He froze me in time because I'm too irresistible. Now that's true love. Something stinks. 5. I don't want you burning out the life. I want to watch the sunset with you. Leave me alone. Fine. So long and good night. Alright, I'm going for a swim. Ew, never mind. Okay. Let's chop them off. Hey.
Yo, what the?
Just want to let you guys know I made it on Penelope's Snap. Check this out.
What? She is still in my hotel?
My brother. Shit. Check this out.
What? She is still in my hotel?
My brother. Shit. Why is she reading about ranch? Anywho, I don't care. Okay, what nail shape is salchicha? Coffin? Coffin? Or coffin?
No, I want almond shape.
You will choose coffin because I am too lazy to do anything else. And you will wash your patas from now on.
What just happened?
What? I don't know, I am so scared. So what nail shape, Miss Salchicha?
Almond shape.
Yo, rock on, rock! What? What are you doing? Why are you playing rock, paper, scissors by yourself? Oh, I thought you were rocking out, old dude. And I thought you were going to Hogwarts with your buddy Harry Potter and never coming back. But I guess we are both disappointed today. So, are you enjoying your stay?
No.
Fantastic. How did you find out about my hotel? On the TikTok. I post on there sometimes, but no one ever sees them.
Get ready with me for an interview with a Latina baddie. What's up, you guys? It is Daddy Drag MJ. I am so excited. Can you tell? Okay, this is my favorite gel I like to use on my hair. Look, gorilla. Pour a good amount, just in case the lady wants to go out to banda night after the interview. Nice and sleek back.
Oh well. Something smells good. It's probably me. No, I said the smell is good.
Bloody hell, it still stinks in here. Oh my gosh.
This candle isn't working hard enough. Okay, that's enough, Penelope. Turn it off. You're going to scare Frank. Please, sir. Go wash your stinky cat. I can't take it. You know what, Chewie? You can have him, love. I only take rock stars anyways. But yes, Miss Salchicha, I will put you on my roster. I need someone to keep me on my tippy toes, you know. Then wear some high heels, Draculaura. You know you want some. What? Oh, you like my build. Thank you. I do lift pretty heavy. Yes. 5 pounds on arm day. 6 pounds on leg day. Yes. Pretty strong, I guess. Also, I've increased my spider intake, so maybe that's why. I crave for more.
Nah, no you didn't. Just take my lash and eat it up like a bloody snack.
5 out of 10. Alright, I'll give you a snack that smiles back right out your bum tract.
Wee, it's Chef Penelope. Welcome to my tutorial on how to give Dracula explosive vampiria. Here's what you need. Take some freaking notes. What you will need. What the fuck just said that?
Excuse me.
Okay, yes. So like, I'm gonna use a lash. Top potato. Right, you got that? You get the point, right?
Here you go, sir. Wow, thank you. Wow, yes, I will make you head chef. How did you know I used Tapatio as a blood substitute? Yes, thank you, Pippi.
It's Penelope!
Okay, let me give your bushy hands a little shave. Yeah, are you listening to Trap Queen? Man, I love that one.
What? What you mean? I just got called another girl's name from my ex.
I don't like you.
I knew you were cheating on me all along. Bad stuff.
Pendeja, la música está en pausa.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss my baby mama sometimes. Come, take a look at these with me. Oh, Marta, the love of my life. She was haunted by the wicked humans that I have to now share my hotel with. R.I.P. to my baby mama, my Transylvania queen. So sad. Bye-bye. I love my homies more anyways. A thing only happens once in your life. So shout out to all my homies. Hey. Yes, that is why I made this hotel for. Yes, to protect my daughter. But mostly for my bros and I to play Fortnite all night long. Oops. Hi. See what happened? I got you because you talk too much. Aw, My Little Pony. Who's your favorite pony, Drac? Oh, you know. Sparkle Dash, Pumpkin Ass. They are all so cute. Aww. I'll better feed her boo-boo.
This hotel sucks. I want my money back.
Nunca pagaste.
Yes, actually, this is your bill.
It can't be that bad.
Nah, what the frick? What am I supposed to do? Well, you can be in my commercial from my hotel. That will pay off your dues. Yes, you will be the star.
Action!
I just joke.
I know my hotel is stinky. Don't have a fright. Daddy Drac wanted to make it right. Someone's got a clogged pipe. Sorry, little fool. I know it was you. No more cream cheese or fondue. It's off the menu. Go cry boo boo. The ladies make me cuckoo. The ladies make me cuckoo. The ladies make me. I'm my sweet madam. Yes, I can be your phantom. You know I am so handsome. I hold your buttons ransom. Relax. Here's your key. Mr. Gulagin will make you tea. No one has a hotel that's better than me.
Now for a little massage.
Mavis, baby, can you hear me? Mavis, I love you more than I love my boogie board. Don't do this to me. I thought we were forever.
What? What is wrong?
She's divorcing me, Drac. Damn, girl, did you step into an air fryer or something? You look a little different.
¿Quién chingado eres? Niño feo, tienes el número equivocado.
Okie dokie. This is the color you choose, yes. Look how much better. Now you can see her beautiful nails, nice and clean too.
Wanna see me do some tricks on my Sonic the Hedgehog skateboard?
No, she doesn't want to. Wow, you see this color suits you so well. Better than the fungus color. You're lucky I chose this one better.
I chose it.
Okay, shut up now. Blow on your nails. Some cuticle oil for your nails. Some fancy spritz. Okay, that is the end of the manicure. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give 5-star review or else I will suck your mama's toes.
Riddle me this. I've got 2 big booty buddies that want to be my queen. Huzzah!
Ever since FNAF 2, the Five Nights at Freddy's series has had minigames found in almost every single installment in the franchise. Whether it be the end-of-night minigames in FNAF 3 or FNAF 4, or even the Hidden Circus Baby one in Sister Location. These minigames aim to break up the night-to-night gameplay while also adding tons of lore to theorize about. However, no FNAF game is loaded with more minigames than the 6th installment, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. By far, the best way of earning money for your pizzeria in FNAF 6 is by using your attractions to play different minigames. Whether it's accidentally breaking Helpy's spine in the ball pit, or waiting 10 hours for all the balloon kids to line up for Fruit Punch Clown, there's usually a fun time to be had. Keyword, usually. The minigames aren't even limited, whether it's accidentally breaking Helpy's spine in the ball pit, or waiting 10 hours for all the balloon kids to line up for Fruit Punch Clown, there's usually a fun time to be had. Keyword, usually. The minigames aren't even limited to the pizzeria segments, as you have to play a minigame to successfully salvage all 4 hostile animatronics at the end of every night. And so, I wanted to see if it was possible to achieve the completion ending of FNAF 6 without playing a single minigame. There are only 2 rules for this challenge. The first being that I cannot complete any of the playtest minigames while inside my pizzeria whatsoever. The second being that I cannot play any of the salvage minigames at the end of each day. This challenge forces you to play through the game with an incredibly minute budget, while also doing an incredible amount of mental manipulation to have all 4 hostile animatronics inside your pizzeria by Saturday. This is the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator No Minigames Challenge. Yes, you read the chapter's title correctly. It's possible to lose this challenge as soon as you begin the game. To be honest, I intentionally didn't mention one single minigame found in FNAF 6 within the beginning of this video. You see, when Scott Cawthon released FNAF 6 on Steam, he initially disguised it as just a simple retro-style tycoon game, which is why on the Steam page the game looks nothing like what we actually got. This was to lure players into a big reveal that the game was secretly the next big installment in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, and to get big YouTuber reactions from people like Dawko. To keep up with this facade, the game begins with an 8-bit style minigame, where you design your own pizza and feed it to hungry customers before the game transitioned to what it truly entails. Therefore, if you are playing FNAF 6 for the first time and attempt this challenge, you will immediately lose as soon as you begin the game. You can't get to the real portion of the game without completing this minigame first, which means the challenge becomes impossible. Thankfully, once you do complete the minigame for the first time, it'll disappear forever, and every time you boot up the game afterward, it'll send you straight to the title screen. I've already played FNAF 6 before, so I'm luckily able to skip this minigame entirely and go straight into the actual Tycoon segment. Unfortunately, skipping out on this minigame does have one downside to it that hinders our budget when we begin the game. We only have $100 of starting cash on Monday, but if you complete the intro minigame while selecting the bottom 4 toppings for your pizza, the game starts you off with $200 instead. Because we can't play this minigame, we don't have access to this bit of extra money, but I'm sure we'll still be financially stable. Right? Right? After beginning the game for real this time, I was hit with the harsh reality of just how little money we truly have. We start the game with just a measly $100. And since we can't playtest any attractions for money, this is about all we'll have on Monday. The only thing we can really do every day is take a sponsorship for an extra bit of cash. But at the start of the game, these bonuses are pretty minute. For example, we're forced to take the Fizz Time Pop Soda sponsorship for some extra money, but the amount we get is only $250, which is equivalent to essentially only one playthrough of Midnight Motorist. I did have one last idea on how to get a bit of extra starting money, but it never ended up working. In FNAF 6, you can get an achievement for purchasing and placing down an entire set of animatronics, which rewards you with some extra cash. My idea was to buy all of Trash and the Gang in the first catalog, and place them all down to get the reward of $1,000. Unfortunately though, all the animatronics have to be placed down at the same time, and we don't have nearly enough money to upgrade the building space or the stage to have all 5 out at once. Although, after placing down all of Trash and the Gang, I made a discovery that may be able to reward us with a bit more money. You see, when you place down an animatronic or attraction for the first time, the game rewards you with some Faz rating. Thanks to YouTuber It's Taken, we can easily see how much Faz rating each attraction and animatronic gives when you place them down for the first time. Faz rating is very important to us because for every 1,000 that you get, the game ends up rewarding you with a bonus of $100. This may not seem like a lot of money on a normal playthrough, but for us, getting any amount of extra money helps tremendously. All we have to do is buy a few members of Trash in the Gang, and by placing them down, we'll be rewarded with money due to their Faz rating. This means that on Monday, we can now have up to $450 to spend on our pizzeria. That's still less money than winning only one jackpot in the Carnival Hoops minigame, but I'll take what I can get. I ended Monday by buying a few more things, and closed out the day with just $5 whole. The nighttime segment for Monday wasn't super interesting. I did the tasks on my terminal without any fear of getting jump scared by an animatronic. The only real issue I had to deal with was that due to the sponsorship I took, these annoying ads kept appearing on my computer. Here, take a look. Hey everyone! If you're enjoying this video so far, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you did, it helped me continue to make more challenge videos like these, and I'd appreciate it a ton. See? This dunderhead just keeps showing up on my PC. God, I'm just gonna skip the ad.
Wait, please! I need the money to buy the Switch too! I just want to play Mario Kart!
Ah. Good riddance. Eventually, though, I was able to get rid of all the conveniently placed advertisements for the Dapper Waffle YouTube channel and moved on to salvaging Molten Freddy on Monday. Except, I'm not exactly able to salvage Molten Freddy. You see, for the first 4 days of FNAF 6, once you complete the office segment, you'll be greeted with an animatronic at your desk. You can either throw it back into the alley where you found it, or salvage it for parts. I would salvage Molten Freddy here, but I'd lose the challenge if I did. When you salvage an animatronic, you're forced into a minigame with them where you have to shock them if they move too much, which we aren't allowed to play. All we can do in these segments of the game is throw all the animatronics back into the alley, which means we'll end up missing out on a grand total of $8,500 because we can't salvage them. This already seems bad enough, but it becomes 10 times worse when you consider what the goal of this challenge actually is. We're aiming to get the completion ending, which involves us needing to have all 4 hostile animatronics inside of our pizzeria by Saturday, so the building can be burned down with everyone inside. By not salvaging the animatronics, we won't have Molten Freddy, Scrap Trap, Scrap Baby, or Lefty inside the building to achieve the ending, which means inside. By not salvaging the animatronics, we won't have Molten Freddy, Scrap Trap, Scrap Baby, or Lefty inside the building to achieve the ending, which means the challenge should be dead in the water, and it would have been, if not for one key detail about FNAF 6. You see, salvaging animatronics isn't the only way of getting them into the building. There is a second method, although it requires you to play the game in a way you realistically shouldn't ever have to. Essentially, we have to bait the animatronics to come right into our trap of their own free will. So here's the deal. We have to somehow find a way to get all 4 animatronics inside the building even after turning all of them away. This seems like a Herculean task for all of them, but thankfully getting Lefty inside isn't a worry in the slightest. We can actually just purchase him for $5 in the rare finds auction, which will immediately put him inside the office at night once we do so. But we still have to find a way to get Molten Freddy, Scrap Trap, and Scrap Baby inside the pizzeria, which seems pretty unlikely to happen, honestly. I mean, we're basically telling all 3 of them they are never allowed inside our pizzeria by throwing them back into the alley. Don't jump scare me. Don't come by my pizzeria. We're done. So, how are we gonna get them inside? Well, the truth is, we aren't. They will bring themselves inside. My goal is to manipulate all 3 animatronics so they will intentionally sneak inside of my pizzeria, which will cause them to all end up there by Saturday to achieve the completion ending. But this seems easier said than done. I'm not a master manipulator of any kind. How am I going to get these guys to break the law and trespass on my pizzeria? It was then when I conducted some research on the master manipulators of my time. I researched Saul Goodman with all his schemes, or Dream with literally everything he does, but nothing seemed to give me the guidance I needed. Until I found the Holy Grail. South Park Season 5, Episode 6. Cartman Land. This episode of the widely acclaimed American sitcom stars Eric Cartman, who after receiving $1 million in his late grandmother's will, decides to purchase his very own amusement park. His reasoning for this is because he wants to remove all the lines for the attractions, and be the only person allowed inside the park. He makes it abundantly clear that nobody is allowed in through a television ad, especially his close friends Stan and Kyle. Although, all this advertisement does is provide the opposite effect Cartman wants, as it creates a drive for people to break inside the park because of how fun the rides seem. Even after being banned from entering, Stan and Kyle end up trying to sneak inside the park through numerous different means. I believe this one singular episode of South Park provides us with the answer we need to get all 4 animatronics inside the building. We need to create the coolest pizzeria our money can buy. So when we deny animatronics like Molten Freddy or Scrap Trap access inside the building, they will become so envious that they aren't allowed in that they'll trespass and break into the building anyways. So, how are we gonna make the coolest pizzeria possible? The answer is pretty simple. In FNAF 6, some items have a statistic attached titled Risk that adds up when you place them down. The more risk you have, the more likely all 4 animatronics are to sneak inside of your pizzeria without you even knowing, and be inside your vents once you enter the office segment. Once the nighttime segment begins, all 4 hostile animatronics roll a chance to sneak inside if they aren't in your pizzeria already, and the odds stem from your total risk out of 50. For example, if I only have a risk of 10 for my pizzeria, that means each animatronic has a 20% chance to sneak into the building on that night. Our goal of this playthrough is to create the riskiest pizzeria possible so we can intentionally get all the animatronics to sneak in by Saturday. Because we all know risky things are just the coolest. Shattering your spine while trying to jump into the ball pit? Pretty groovy. Falling off the ladder tower and breaking both your legs? Wicked. Getting launched out of the gravity vortex ride, causing irreparable damage to your entire body, changing the trajectory, and jeopardizing the rest of your life forever? Now that's hardcore! And so, I restarted my playthrough of FNAF 6 in order to make the coolest pizzeria possible. Once I reopened the game in order to start a new save file, I was met with something completely unexpected. I ended up receiving one of the rare startup screens of FNAF 6, and saw Molten Freddy sitting in the back alley. At the time, I didn't even know these screens existed in the game, so I was pretty shocked. I want you guys to keep this screen in mind for later in the video, by the way. Trust me, it'll come up later. Anyways, after this I started up a new save file, got my $100, and immediately became a sellout and took the FizzTime Pop Soda sponsorship for 250 extra bucks. My goal with the limited amount of cash I have access to is to get the highest atmosphere, entertainment, and bonus revenue stats I possibly can, whilst also acquiring as much risk as possible. With this money, I firstly purchased the discount ball pit, single stage, and duck pond, immediately putting me at 100 spent to unlock the next catalog, Stan's Budget Tech. I then bought Mr. Hugs, number 1 crate, and pan stand, and placed them all down to get a Faz rating bonus of $100. After this, I grabbed Gumball Swivel Hands, the neon stage lights, novelty traffic light, and paper pals from the catalog, leaving me with just $15 left in my bank account. I placed everything down and ended Monday with 8 atmosphere, 11 entertainment, 4 bonus revenue, and 5 risk. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. The Dapper Waffle, some of these items you purchase for your pizzeria are pretty strange. Why did you end up purchasing things like the gumball machine or novelty traffic light? Well, dear viewer, all these items share one thing in common. They provide an incredible amount of atmosphere and entertainment, all while being very cheap to buy. Having a high atmosphere and entertainment stat is important to us because at the end of each day, we are rewarded with extra money depending on how well our pizzeria performed. A high atmosphere stat will cause us to bring more people into the restaurant each day, and a high entertainment stat will keep those customers coming back in the future. The more customers we have, the more money we generate from these end-of-day calculations, which will be immensely beneficial in the long run. Besides taking sponsorships, this is our only way of getting a substantial amount of cash early on without playing minigames. So we need to maximize our earnings from this screen every single day. I completed the office segment on Monday and denied Molten Freddy access inside the pizzeria. I closed out Monday by obtaining 38 new visitors, netting me about $300 extra. On Tuesday, I had a pretty big realization about the restaurant. We only have a 5 in risk, so each animatronic only has a 10% chance to sneak in each night. We don't really have any attractions that are enticing enough for them to break in. At most, we only have a crappy ball pit to play in. And the last thing I want is for my pizzeria to look like a DashCon reunion. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there are any more risky items inside the catalogs we have access to, so we can't really up our risk any further. Instead, I decided to spend my money today on upgrading the size of my pizzeria so we can fit more customers inside the building, while spending enough money to unlock the next catalog, Smiles and Servos. After accepting the Marty's Plunger sponsorship for a bonus $500, I spent $250 to improve the size of my pizzeria. This is because of the base size. Your pizzeria can only hold a maximum of 50 people each day. So if you get more customers than you can fit, they'll be turned away and you'll miss out on the revenue. With this new size, we can now fit 100 customers inside the pizzeria. So we can essentially double our money at the end of the day. After this, I spent my remaining money on the Midnight Motorist Arcade, Fruity Maze Arcade, and deluxe speaker set to just barely push me over $1,000 spent. Finally unlocking Smiles and Servos. Although, upgrading the floor plan didn't count for the $1,000 spent total we needed to unlock Smiles and Servos. But thanks to us maximizing our money early game as much as possible, we were barely able to unlock the catalog without it. Unfortunately, our risk still isn't very high. So it is still very unlikely that any of the 4 hostile animatronics will sneak in yet. And to be honest, I still wasn't sure if this item route was the best we could possibly do. In fact, this attempt at the challenge you've been watching right now was only supposed to be a practice one, and I didn't really expect it to go anywhere when I was filming. But what I didn't realize back then was that sometimes, all it takes is just one crappy ball pit to initiate the luckiest playthrough of this challenge I've ever had. I closed out Tuesday with only 5 risks to my name, and transitioned into the office segment. I moved over to the audio lore tab and started moving it around in order to see if anyone was in the vents. And only after a little while of trial and error, for just a split second, I saw someone had made their way inside. I was pretty shocked when this happened because with only 5 risk, each animatronic only has a 10% chance to sneak inside. I needed to figure out who had made their way into the vents, so I waited in my office in order to listen to the game's audio cues. In FNAF 6, Molten Freddy, Scrap Trap, and Scrap Baby all have a chance to instantly warp towards one of the 2 closest vents to you, and when they do, they play a clip of their voice. I wanted to use these audio clips in order to figure out which of the 4 animatronics this was, and so I waited for a cue. And only after a little while, this is what I heard. The mystery animatronic was none other than Scraptrap, who had already made his way into my pizzeria on night 2. I would say I'm surprised it was him, but this is William Afton we're talking about. The crappy ball pit totally won him over. No matter how ugly it looks, he will be going into the pit. Still, just the fact that I already had one of the 4 hostile animatronics already in my pizzeria by night 2 was a pretty lucky thing to happen. It was then when I thought back to that rare screen I got at the beginning of this attempt, and realized that it was a sign that this run was going to be blessed with luck. The run has been going pretty well so far, so it just had to be a sign of good fortune. I wrapped up night 2 without any troubles and moved on to the end of day revenue screen. It was here when I realized the ugly truth to my pizzeria. For some reason, if you intentionally make a risky pizzeria with unsafe attractions that causes severe bodily harm to people, you're gonna get hit with lawsuits? I know, it's absurd! I was hit with one singular lawsuit on Tuesday, which involved a little girl's index finger breaking at my establishment, which caused immense pain and suffering due to her inability to play Itsy Bitsy Spider ever again. Oh, cry me a river. Oh, boo-hoo, your little index finger got broken. Meanwhile, I'm having to fend off a serial killer in my vents who's trying to murder me. But you don't see me complaining. We did get a lot of revenue from our pizzeria today, so we thankfully aren't going bankrupt here, and can pay off this lawsuit with a bit of cash to spare. I started up Wednesday and did what I do best. Become a sellout and take a sponsorship for a bonus $1,000. To be honest, with only around $1,200 I really can't buy anything substantial for the pizzeria in the catalog. Instead, I ended up expanding the floor plan of the pizzeria one last time for 2 key reasons. For one, we can now have up to 500 customers per day, which will increase our end of day revenue even more. Secondly, tomorrow I should have enough money to buy both the deluxe concert stage and Star Curtain stage, and that'll give me the stage space I need to place all 5 of Trash and the Gang at once, which will give me their achievement for a bonus of $1,000. I ended up just saving the rest of my money left over, and went into the office section on Wednesday. Now, before I continue, I want to go over how exactly I'll be playing through the office sections, because I have to begin them in a pretty unique way. Firstly, I have to start out every night by using something no Pizzeria Simulator player should ever have to. You see, for the first time in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator history, the motion detector is actually useful. In any normal playthrough of FNAF 6, the motion detector is completely irrelevant and obsolete. All it does is tell you where in the vents each animatronic is, but there's no need for it when you can tell when one is close by your office by the directional vent sounds they make. It's still useless even if you want to see if an animatronic is far away, as you can also see where they are by using the audio lore, but in this challenge specifically, the motion detector comes in handy for one key reason. When we start up each night for the first time, we aren't exactly doing our tasks right away. Instead, we need to figure out if any animatronics snuck their way into the pizzeria. By using the motion detector, we can quickly see the number of icons in the vents, and tally them up to see if we have a new animatronic joining the fray. If we do spot an animatronic in the vents, we then move on to the next segment of the night. Waiting. We may know that a new animatronic is in the vents, but we don't know who specifically it is. To figure this out, we have to idle in our office until one of 2 things happen. We can either 1, hear a voice clip in our headphones that'll tell us who the animatronic is, or 2, intentionally get jump scared. All that we're really hoping for when we do this is that our mystery animatronic doesn't turn out to be Lefty, as we can purchase him in the catalog and get him inside whenever we want. We'd rather it be any of the other hostile animatronics, as we have no guaranteed way to get them inside. And so, for every future night going forward, I will intentionally be waiting in my office just to see who exactly snuck their way into the vents. And while I'm waiting, I have to make as much noise as possible so the animatronics find their way to my office immediately. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number. So call me baby. Hey! Wait, what? When I started the office segment on Wednesday, I was able to use this idling strategy to its fullest extent. I immediately turned on the motion detector and realized that a second animatronic had snuck their way into my vents. After that, I idled inside my office, and once a bit of time had passed, I had figured out who this second animatronic was.
Fascinating.
That's Baby and Afton, oh my god! Our second mystery animatronic was none other than Scrap Baby. Keep in mind, I still have only 5 risk in the pizzeria, so Scrap Baby still only had a 10% chance of sneaking in. The rest of the night went really smoothly for the most part, except for one teeny tiny problem. On Steam, whenever one of your friends starts playing a game, a notification will pop up in the bottom right corner of your screen that'll let you know what game they're playing. This is usually pretty unintrusive, except that in FNAF 6, the temperature of your office is placed exactly in the bottom right corner. This can lead to the Steam pop-up covering up your temperature entirely, and can provide some pretty funny moments. Go away, Mr. Tism! Please, I need to see my temperature! I was thankfully able to close out the night without any more trouble, and ended up getting no new lawsuits. To be honest, my luck in this playthrough has been incredible so far. I have hit 2 10% chances that have allowed half of the hostile animatronics to sneak in over only the past 3 days. Lefty isn't a concern because I can just buy him whenever, so that only really leaves Molten Freddy as the last animatronic I need to sneak inside. I'm also about to get a ton of money from the next ad I'm going to take on Thursday, so I should be able to finally up my risk even more. The rest of the challenge should have been a cakewalk, honestly, but it didn't turn out that way. In fact, the latter half of this challenge was the most unlucky set of events I have ever seen playing this game. After playing through the rest of this challenge, I truly realized why I had gotten that rare startup screen of Molten Freddy in the alley at the beginning of this attempt. It wasn't a sign of good fortune like I had initially believed. In fact, it was a sign that Molten Freddy would do absolutely everything in his power to sabotage the challenge and remain in this alley for as long as he possibly could. Thursday rolled in, and I immediately started to make some serious cash. The new sponsorship I took nabbed me an extra $2,500, putting me at just over $3,500 total. The first items I bought were both the deluxe concert stage and Star Curtain stage, and afterward I ended up purchasing the members of Trash in the Gang I was missing. Once I did this, I placed all 5 members down at once to get a bonus of $1,000. Next, I wanted to get the achievement for placing down all 5 mediocre melodies at once, which would award me a staggering $10,000. This would have worked out perfectly fine, if not for one little freak. Most of the mediocre melodies reside in Stan's budget tech, and only cost a couple $100 each. However, this is not the case for the last member of the group, Orville Elephant. You see, Orville Elephant thinks he's so above all his peers that instead of being inside Stan's budget tech, he's found all the way inside of the rare finds auction. And instead of being only a few $100 like his pals, Orville Elephant costs $4,000. I don't know where Orville got the idea that he's the reincarnation of Jesus Christ or something, but his is not worth $4,000. I don't care what you guys say. At the end of the day, he's part of a group called the Mediocre Melodies. He is so mid that it's literally in his name. But I can do magic! Look at my wand! I can do so much cool magic!
Shut your mouth, you mediocre
Melody.
mediocre?
Unfortunately, this means that we're going to have to save our money and buy him tomorrow, as we're around $1,000 short of buying him. What we are able to do today, however, is purchase 2 key animatronics to help with our risk. Firstly, we were able to buy Lefty for a measly $5, adding 9 more risk to the pizzeria, and finally placing him inside the vents. Secondly, I was able to purchase 1 markdown item, which lowered the item's price while also providing it with extra risk. So, what was this mystery item? Well, it was none other than...
What?
Fruit punch for everyone.
Even though I'm banned from playing his torturous minigame in this challenge, I am still scarred from what Fruit Punch Clown has done to my mental health. If I ever want to torture a man, I'm locking him in a white room and forcing him to play the Fruit Punch Clown minigame for 10 hours straight. He would go mad in mere minutes. But if Fruit Punch Clown is what gets Molten Freddy to sneak in the restaurant, so be it. So, did Molten Freddy actually sneak into the office tonight? No. Yeah, Molten Freddy didn't actually show up this night. I know it was only about a 50-50 chance for him to do so considering my risk, but it's still unfortunate. Although, I still have 2 more nights to get Molten Freddy in here, so it should be almost guaranteed he shows up. I began Friday with a fat stack of cash, as the sponsorship I took gave me $5,000, which set me at almost $10,000 when the day began. I firstly combed through the rare finds auction in order to find any markdowns inside. I did find one deal, however it was just on Lefty, who we've already bought. Lefty was marked down to just only $1 whole. But that doesn't really change much because he's already so cheap at a base price of only $19,000! Apparently, the Lefty market has both skyrocketed and crashed in the time span of just a single night, as his base price jumped from $5 to $19,000 before crashing to only $1 single. If we do the math and calculate the percentage Lefty is on sale for, he is on sale at a whopping 99.995% discount. Lefty has gone from costing the equivalent of a used Mercedes-Benz to now being worth only 4 gumballs. The Lefty market has left buyers in shambles, and I don't think they'll ever recover. Dude, I'm gonna have to file for bankruptcy. I've lost everything.
Oh my god, what happened?
I invested all my money into Lefties and the market crashed! After the Great Lefty Recession of 2025, I was finally able to purchase Orville Elephant and place down all the mediocre melodies for an achievement bonus of $10,000. Once I did this, I then purchased all of the Rockstar animatronics and placed them down as well for an extra $20,000. From here on out, I have enough money to buy every risky item in the catalog. I was able to get attractions such as the Deluxe Ball Pit, Gravity Vortex, and was even able to snag Music Man on sale with a bonus 5 risk attached. When it was all said and done, I was up to a risk of 45 in my pizzeria, which means Molten Freddy now has a 90% chance to sneak in tonight. I closed out the Tycoon portion and went into the office segment, without a doubt in my mind that Molten Freddy would find his way into my vent system. Completion ending, here we come. All I need now is a sign that Molten Freddy is in the vents, and we should be good to burn the building to the ground. It should only take a few minutes, at the very most.
8 hours later.
Molten Freddy still isn't here. Even after giving him a 90% chance to sneak into the restaurant, Molten Freddy was still nowhere to be seen. I never found him on the motion detector. I never heard him laughing in the vents. I sat down and got jump scared over and over again for 20 minutes, and not once did I see his face. I am still 1 animatronic short of the completion ending, and I now only have 1 last night to get him inside before I fail the challenge. So, after wrapping up the office segment on Friday, I went back to the drawing board to get Molten Freddy inside the pizzeria once and for all. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear Molten Freddy choosing to not sneak into the pizzeria. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Probably. This quote summarizes my game plan going into Saturday of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. In order to manipulate Molten Freddy into sneaking into the vents of his own free will, I needed to know how he worked both inside and out, without missing even the most minute of details. And from what I learned, Molten Freddy is a real freak! Essentially, in the FNAF lore, Molten Freddy is just 4 animatronics and a wiry trench coat, as he consists of Funtime Freddy, Bon Bon, Funtime Foxy, and Ballora all in one. Originally, Baby was a part of the group too, but she was too toxic, so they kicked her out of the polycule. The fact that Molten Freddy consists of 4 animatronics in one completely explains the reason why he's been so hard to get inside the pizzeria. We aren't dealing with a single animatronic here. We're dealing with 4 at once, all with their own thoughts and opinions. And so, a single animatronic here. We're dealing with 4 at once, all with their own thoughts and opinions. And so, With a little under $9,000 to my name, I needed to figure out a way to make all 4 animatronics unanimously agree to sneak inside of their own volition. And after a little while of flipping through the catalog, I had my ace in the hole. It was none other than the jukebox. Okay, this isn't actually my ace in the hole, but when this pizzeria inevitably burns to the ground, I'm going to need some tunes to distract me from the severe pain my entire body will be in. Anyways, after buying the jukebox,